We are now live. Hey, everywhere.
I know,
all at once.
like
And it
within a
works.
second of each other, I think.
And we kind of have a clearer picture today. I think our Wi-Fi is finally
getting better.
It'll get even better soon when we get fiber.
Yes.
The other day I was talking to somebody and I called it laser.
Laser.
Yeah,
Oh, that's really funny.
Kind of looked at me like, I said, "Oh, fiber."
Oh, well, they're adding. We've already got fiber in our neighborhood, and now they're adding another company's fiber, and they are tearing up our yards.
I know. I've heard that a lot. I've heard that a lot. Hi,
Horrible.
Jamie. Hi, Carol.
Good morning. Good morning.
And John Bloom.
Yeah.
I'm trying
And
to read what you say.
Salon and all kinds of folks out there. We're glad you're there.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Southern Twist Yarns. We are located in beautiful Fairhope, Alabama, just about 30 miles north of the Gulf of Mexico.
And I'm Evie. I'm the knitting instructor.
We are so glad you're here. We're going to talk to you about what's going on, some classes we got coming.
Lots of classes.
But first, we're going to do something because we had a customer kind of tell us what we should do, which we appreciate that.
Yes, she was right.
Yeah, she was right. Because we often miss things, and if you don't tell us, we don't know.
Right.
Exactly. So she said we should say what we are wearing, especially if it's something that we made, of course, in the store. So why don't you, yours is pretty. What is yours?
This was a class I taught, 6-8 months ago.
Yeah, I don't know. Time goes so
I know,
fast.
me too.
I never know how long
Frisky
ago.
leaves. And it's adorable. And it's done. I did it in a cotton blend yarn. And I just get to wear it all the time.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's cute.
Really
You did some modifications to it.
A few, but not much. Not much.
It's a nice class. A lot of people participated in it.
We had a lot of fun.
And so I am wearing a crocheted little cardi, and I did not crochet this. I'll confess. Rachel crocheted this. But,
thank you, great.
But it fits me, so I'm wearing it.
Exactly.
And this is called Lanthe. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Lanthe. So I'm sure there's somebody out there that would correct me. And thank you for doing that because I could be saying it wrong.
Hey,
I'm Marilyn. This is done in a cotton blend as well.
Mm-hmm.
And this was Allison Green patterned.
Oh, you remember the name?
Well, no, I cheated. I looked it up.
You looked it up. I was proud of myself for remembering Frisky leaves.
I know, because I thought if we need to do that, and it is important that we do that.
Absolutely, especially. So I will say that Frisky leaves, if I recall correctly, this was like the designer's one of her first projects.
Yeah, and a really cute.
It was really cute, and she did a great job.
And we had a couple of people in that class that was their first sweater too. I think if I remember right, or first lace sweater.
Randy for sure.
Yeah, for sure. But anyway, so this is a really cute little cardi, really flexible, really fits nice.
It does fit nice.
Actually machine washable.
I
can put this in the machine and then I lay it flat to dry. So it's really nice. So anyway, that's what we're wearing now that we got that out of the way.
Right.
So first we want to talk about classes.
Yeah.
Because Evie, we've got some good classes coming up and you need to talk about those.
I hope so.
And a few of our little projects.
Yeah. So the one of the classes that's on my list. Hey Diane. Look at this adorable little bag. Can you see that?
It's so cute.
I just had the picture from the designer, and it's right up here. There it is.
I got it.
But we're going to learn a whole bunch. Okay, this was a plan for me. Every month, I'm going to teach a project. We're going to have a project that you can do for the holidays as a gift.
Right.
This, you could put a little gift card in there. Now, I used DK weight yarn. And size, I think I used either size 6 needles. Okay, but you can make it as small as you want or as big as you want based on how many stitches you cast on and what size yarn you use. So it's totally flexible. But you can see what we're going to do is we're going to do Judy's Magic Cast On. So it's just like the toe of a sock. We're going to cast on down the bottom, right? Then we're going to be knitting in the round, all right, as we go up our project. And then we're going to delve into some color work. If you have never, ever, ever done color work before, we're going to start you with some of the more basic stitches.
Yeah, simple color.
Exactly. Simple color work. Still lots of fun, still adorable. And then if you get more comfortable, then you will move into the gingham pattern. Gingham pattern is adorable, but it is not in the round. It's not the combination of in the round with magic loop, which I'm going to teach you, and color work. If you've never done color work, the gingham is a little bit you have to know what you're doing a little bit.
Well, it's kind of good.
Yeah,
You know,
but you're going to learn a
practice
lot.
a little bit. Color work is fun, and it's small, so it's not going to be hard.
Oh, no, exactly. It was quick, quick, quick. I did this in one evening. And look at the little I cord. We're going to make a little, what do you call it, where you put the I cord through? The little tunnel there. Anyways, we're going to make, if you've never
what
done
is
a
that
fold
called?
over and then you seam it together.
Yeah, I don't know what that's called.
I know that pitiful.
Sorry,
You put
okay.
elastic in it in a pair of
Yeah.
pants or something. But anyways, so we're going to make the little fold over. We're going to seam it down. Then we're going to make an I cord drawstring. And if you know how to read a pattern, it says to make 2 cords. Well, I can't read very well. And I was having so much fun making my I cord. I was just going along. This thing is great. It's called the cord quilt.
Quill cord. Quill cord.
And I'm gonna be showing y'all how to use that. You don't have to buy it. You can
Yes, thank you, Carol.
absolutely
It's called casing.
casing.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Carol.
Duh.
Duh. I know my brain just
I was
sometimes.
sitting here thinking, and I
What
couldn't
is?
remember.
But anyways,
So this is a cord.
Yes.
This is the cord quill. This is from Twice Sheared Sheep, and we're going to talk a little bit more about them in a minute. But this is an I cord maker.
yes.
And so you can use this, and AB's going to teach you
Right.
how to use this if
Right.
you want to. If you don't want to use it, and you just
Nope.
want to make a I
I'll
cord the
teach you how to do
old-fashioned
that
way, you
too.
can do
Not
that
a
too.
problem. But you're going to learn lots of so Judy's magic cast on and for like toe up socks. Then we're going to be using magic loop in the round. Then we're going to work on color work. And then we're going to learn how to do the I cord little guy. There's a lot to learn in this pattern.
And it's a small project, so
It's
you'll get
quick.
it done. It's
Absolutely.
like instant or pretty close to instant
Correct.
gratification.
So this is on my calendar for August
Excuse me.
27th. So go ahead. I've already got folks signed up. So please join me. It's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to learn a ton of things. And so that's the 27th. On the 20th is the Perry Street Cowl. Another one of my holiday. I actually had to change the date of it. The Perry Street Cowl is done in DK. Again, my goal is for you to have projects that you could do quickly in a matter of a few short days, maybe a week or two, for your holiday
For holiday
projects. But on this one, you're going to learn how to knit mosaic. You'll be knitting in the round, and the most important part, I think, for a lot of people is to understand how to read a mosaic chart.
they're a little bit
different.
different. Yeah, they are different.
That's
They're
a
different.
big part of what this class is. So this one is on August 20th.
Right.
And then my next class after the gingham drawstring is another cowl. But again, remember, we're trying to create projects that
Quick
you can do
ones.
quickly and gift away. And this is the Cross Keys cowl. Again, it's a cowl. It's also in DK weight yarn. Cross Keys has, and this picture doesn't show it that well, but we're going to make a Latvian braid.
There may be a better
Is there a better
picture while
picture
you're
in there?
talking about
While
it.
she's talking, we're going to make a Latvian braid. You've not made one. They're so cool. And we're going to make them 2 colors. You can actually do Latvian braids in multiple colors, but we're going to do it in 2 colors because it's just fun, and it's super, super cool. I actually used a Latvian braid on, there it is.
Yeah, there you
Yay,
go.
she found it.
I knew there was a picture.
Yay.
And this is a nice picture too because it
Yeah.
shows it.
Here's the little Latvian braid. It goes this way, and you can see it's 2 colors. We're going to, not only
is a
are we going to
picture of
learn the Latvian braid, we're going to cast on with the Latvian braid.
Oh, fun.
Yes. It also has
Sorry.
sorry. Hopefully we're still there. It looks like we still are.
We are.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah. Besides that, so it's a Latvian braid with a cast on, and we're also going to learn how to do the tuck stitch. Not everyone has done the tuck stitch
No,
before.
that's it. I like the tuck stitch though. It
And-
looks kind of cool.
In this little picture here, you can't see it because obviously it's not 3D, but it makes a little pooch. So like where the bigger orange colors kind of pooch out a little bit from the colors behind it. Tuck stitch has also a lot of great uses. It's really cute. It's a very dimensional. So this cross is September 24th.
Great.
So
So it's a good time to start
Yeah.
your holiday projects if you
oh,
gift.
I did pull 2 yarns up
Yeah, if
just
you-
to show you.
Oh yeah, right. Oh, for the
Either one.
Either one.
Either one would be adorable. So the patterns were actually written for Entropy.
Which is such a great
Oh,
yarn.
It really is.
It's really fun. And I know a lot of you have knit with it before
Mhm.
and pulled things off the shelf to use to do with it.
Right.
It's such a fun yarn to use.
It really is.
It's unexpected how the color
Oh, it
actually comes
changes.
out
It's a
and
lot of
looks
fun. But so you're going to want to put on both of the 2 cowl patterns. You're going to want to have a fun color and then a neutral color that don't overlap.
Right, and that don't cross, so you don't
Correct.
see them, so they don't mesh together.
But sign up. They're all on the calendar.
Those will be
They're
a
all
lot
on
of
our
fun.
website.
On our website, yes. And they're fun, and
Right.
they'll be short, quick classes, and you're going to
Yes.
learn a lot for doing that
Yes.
really short, quick thing.
I do have one more
Excuse
short
me, I have a
class.
tickle in my throat.
I do. So the ladies in the shop, I think I showed it last week, didn't I? This guy.
Oh, you did,
So this
but
is,
it's too fun.
it
You gotta
is
show
too
again.
fun. Oh my God. I have had a
Excuse me.
blast because it's big needles and super fluffy yarn. Okay. So it's knit in, this is also on the calendar. It's called the Easton Pullover. Okay. And the designer, Tavin, I can't remember how to pronounce her name, but it's on our website. And she was like a Knit Stars teacher of season 8 or something in Knit Stars. But anyways, super fun. I'm using our plume yarn. I was able to knit the front side, or the back, whichever one. I knitted one side in one evening. I knitted the other side the next evening. And then last night I started the fun, look at the sleeves. Look at how cute. Isn't that adorable? So I may end up coming back after I block it and take the rib out and make the sleeve longer. But I was just playing last night and I wanted to get it so I could actually like try it on.
That is so cute.
It's adorable.
And it's so lightweight. It's
Yes.
a cotton, funky kind of cotton,
Yeah.
fluffy
I'm just kind of
yarn.
like, isn't that cute? Look at that.
So great for our fall.
Yes.
Great for
Yeah.
fall.
So that's like I said. I may end up taking the ribbing out and do the sleeve a little
Do something a
longer.
little bit longer. I don't know. I kind of like it.
I know. Well, that was what
That's
I
a
thought
nice
too.
length. That's one of my favorite.
Yeah.
This opera length. Is
Yeah.
this called?
And I have a feeling once I wet block it, it's going to be a little bit bigger.
Yeah, maybe.
But it's the Easton Pullover. It is on the calendar as well, but I don't remember the date. But anyways, this is going to be the first day we're going to cast on. I'm going to tell you a few of the modifications I've made to that you don't have to do, but they're the ones I did. And so that's going to be the first day. And then we're going to meet the next 2 weeks. And by then you should be able to wear it. And we should be able to do a group photo on the last
Yeah,
day.
exactly. That would be fun.
But that's
I'm
going to be a lot of fun. It's
actually
going to be like a knit along.
try to see if I can find out those dates.
So what date I put it on there for the
Yeah,
calendar.
So I can.
It's like at the end of September, yeah.
the
Anyways,
wrong
but
thing.
it's a lot of fun. And like I said, there's different ways. There's also, if you look on the Easton, on Ravelry, you'll see some people did it in one color. They didn't even do all the multicolors, but of course I did because y'all know I love color. So
Yes.
what can I say? She's looking for
September, do you
Easton.
say, or August?
I can't remember. It's 3 days in a row. I think it's September. I think it starts in September, like the 9th maybe. And then the last
okay.
3.
See, I know we do these things and we do so many of them.
I did a whole bunch. I filled up the calendar yesterday.
So
I did.
September 9th on a Wednesday starts at
Wednesday.
11 in the morning.
Yep.
So
And
you
it'll be
can
the
join
next
us for
3
that.
Wednesdays in a row, and then you'll be wearing it and having a blast.
Right.
It's
So
super
that's
fun. So that's the other class I've got on mine.
Coming, not next week, but the week after,
Yes.
is Twice Sheared Sheep. We're doing a trunk show with Twice Sheared Sheep, where you will get to find all
Yep.
kinds of things like the cord quill,
Right.
and you'll be able to purchase them and see and try things out. And that'll be before Evie's class starts, so
Mhm.
you can get a hand on this. It's not hard, but it is a little bit tricky to get started.
True. Once
you get
well,
started,
you see how long I
Yeah.
made mine.
it's a lot of fun.
Once you get past the beginning.
But that's just one of the things that we'll be having the trunk show with. So I hope that you'll plan to be in here. Trunk show will last all week long. So don't feel like you
That's the
have
week
to
after next,
get under.
right?
Yeah, week after next. So hope that you'll watch for that. It'll be in our newsletter. If you get the newsletter, make sure you look in there. All the dates are on there. And I don't know if it's on the website yet. I got to get it on the website.
But
You want to show? So
Yes.
we decided to just kind of talk about some fun little things that we have. I need these a lot.
I know.
So these are from.
I probably need like 12 of them.
Happy Studios. These are just little fun, and I know. Sorry about the cellophane. I'm going to try to hold it so it doesn't show. But can you read what that says? It says because it's backwards. In timeout. So this is what you put on your knitting or crochet project bag. that maybe kind of ate your lunch, or
in my case, some new yarn arrived in the shop and I had to cast on.
Or I said, Evie, we need a class for what? And so she goes, okay.
And I put that one away and I start something new.
She's really, really good about doing that for us.
That's why I have so many whips.
And I have them just because I get bored. I
Yeah.
get bored.
Yeah.
And I just like, okay, I need to start something new. And so I have.
That's one of the things that Easton is, you can't get bored because you'll be done before you get bored.
My husband says, did you ever finish that other one? Because when he sees me starting,
Yes.
he really cares. But
Yeah.
and then this one is fun. And I'm going to tell you what, this one says in the back, and it has a sheep on it. I don't know about you, but sometimes I put on some of my knitted sweaters.
I needed this one.
And I'm like, is this the front or the back?
Because you always have to look short rows, right? Okay, this is shorter, this is bigger.
So this is kind of a cute little tag.
Those
and,
are useful.
It's a really small flat made out of bamboo, so it won't be uncomfortable because I'm one of those itchy people with tags.
Yes. These are from the Hat Bee Studios. And again, I'm sorry, you really can't see how cute this is because it's it's see-through. But if you wanted just a quick to see how close you were to gauge, for instance, right? Or how much more do you have to knit from where you were thinking,
I think it's great for ribbing because it's small, because that's usually about the length of the ribbing.
2 inches for ribbing. So it's 2 inches, right? And it's 2 inches square or 10 centimeters in the square. And they all say cute things like sheep happens. This one's this one's also a 2 inch.
Ruler, just a
little tiny 2 inch. You could hang that off your keychain so that you have it when you need it.
In your bag.
And this is the fun. I love this is another one. This is the 2x2 one. There we go.
Different, little different color.
And this one is so cute. It says, buzz off. I'm counting. My husband knows that.
Yeah.
He starts talking to me and I'm watching TV and I'm like, 17, 18, 19.
I think it's a knitter. I think it's a knitter and crocheter's mantra, right?
It is. I love this. Okay, so now I haven't used this yet. This is brand new in the shop. I'm gonna hold it sideways. Do you see?
It's glow tape.
It's glow tape, and you get 3 colors automatically.
And it's really thin.
Right.
So sometimes our tape that we've been using is a little bit wider. It's like a 1/2 inch wider,
right?
And a 1/2 inch wide,
right?
And so it kind of covers up the row below or above, depending upon how you use it.
Right.
I like this because it's really thin, and you can.
I can't wait to
sometimes, especially if you're working on a project, you need to look down at the row before.
Yes.
And say, now, wait, what was I supposed to do with this stitch? And that's what I liked about this.
Yeah. No, so for anyone who's ever taken classes from me also knows I use multiple colors on my pattern.
Depending upon where you are in the pattern. Yeah.
To keep track of where I am, or some patterns you have, like on this one that you're going to talk about in a minute, you have multiple things you do. So you use tape for this, one color of tape for this section and another tape for that section, and it's inexpensive.
Yeah, it is. And I think it's really nice stuff. Okay. Last thing we're going to talk about, and you know about this because you've watched
been watching her.
So I am moving right along on my Rosie sweater, and I am absolutely loving it. It's really fun. If you got my newsletter, or if you read what I write on our little in the shop
liked your last newsletter, by the way. You did it great. I love that one.
It starts off a little different, so that it's the way you do the neckline and starting out, it's a little bit different. It was a little confusing for me, and I read it like 14,000 times, and I finally said, okay, EB, read this. Am I losing it? And she was like, what? Okay.
But even me, it took a minute to figure it out.
Anyway, this is a lot of fun. I've just separated for my sleeves, so I have to finish my rose pattern here, and then I'll have some plain stockinette, and that's when I'll probably pick up another project because I'll be bored with that. And then you do another row of the roses. But
it's called Rosie.
It's called Rosie. It's called Rosie by Les Knit. It's been done, just so you know, almost 1,700 times that we know of.
That we know of.
I mean,
that's
who knows? Because I don't post what I do on Ravelry. I'm not good about that.
I try.
but you're going to put this on the
I
calendar.
am. It's probably going to be the end of September. If I remember, I was trying to fit all my classes in. And it's going to be, basically at the
You're going
beginning,
to learn some stuff.
3 weeks in a row to get you past this part right here, and then to get you going in the color work. This should not be if you want to learn this pattern or do this sweater, should not be your first sweater at all because of this neckline. It's very different.
It's a little different.
But it can be your first color work project. I don't, if you've not done color work before, I'll be happy to teach you how to do color work with this class. But at the beginning, it's going to be 3 weeks in a row so we can get you past the hard beds.
Right.
And get your color work started. And then there's going to be just basically kind of a knit along kind of in the middle there.
Right, exactly. And then your sleeves, whatever you want.
Right.
This is not a fitted sweater. No. This is a very loose sweater. So if you're looking to make something shaped, forget it. You are not going to be able to do that.
Sweatshirt.
This is going to be like a sweatshirt. The pattern is written for fingering held with mohair. I chose not to do that. Instead, I'm using a fabulous non-superwash DK from Mary at 29 Bridges. And my color work flowers are actually, I'm holding two together because they were a fingering. This is from Rick's yarn at Whimsy Stitches, and it is so a cute bamboo and merino.
Yes, it's adorable.
It's got these little flecks of color.
The cutest thing. I've never seen a yarn like that before.
It is so much fun. I had another yarn planned to do my roses out of, and when I saw Rick's yarn, I'm like, oh my gosh! Even though he didn't have the color I wanted in his DK, he does have this in DK, but I'm just doing two. Right. And so it's working, and it's a lot of fun, and I love it.
I do too.
And it's quick because DK. So we're recommending. Sorry, y'all. So I'm getting spam like crazy.
I actually have been late. Yes,
I'm sorry. I'm digressing here, but I am so sick of the spam calls.
It's awful.
I'll bet you I get 6 or 7 a day, and it's about some tax resolution thing.
Oh, I get those too.
I'm all the time, and I hate them anyway. I hate people. Put your talents to good use.
Exactly.
Quit trying to annoy people. Anyway, back to Rosie. I think DK is a great weight because it's a little bit faster knit this way.
Absolutely.
And we have lots of DK weight. You could do this in our DK cotton. Like I said, I'm using a non-superwash from 29 Bridges.
If you've never done color work and you sign up for this class, I'm not going to allow you to use mohair and fingering. You got to stick with just one strand. If you're just learning color work for the very first time.
Yeah, because the color work, while not hard, is a little tricky.
There's multiple charts, and that's one of the things we're going to talk about.
And I think you put this in September, starting in September. So check the calendar on that. That's the Rosie by Lay Knit. Been done a bazillion times. It has been it would be very pretty in gray and blue. It'd be really pretty in whatever colors you want. You could reverse it and do a light with a dark roses, which I think is what she did.
Yeah, hers is like a pale cream with a rosy rose.
Brown roses. So anyway, so that is what's happening in the shop. We're just to let you know, Evie's going to be gone next week, so I'll be here on my own. Rachel has one more week of off, and then she'll be back with us during the day on Tuesday. So we're looking forward to that, and so it's going to be the third week of August will be exciting. Eve will be back, Rachel will be back, and the Twice Sheared Sheep Trunk Show will be here. So we'll have a lot of fun. So come in and see me next week. Hang out if you want to just bring your knitting and sit and chat or you're crocheting. Yeah. I am crocheting. I'm crocheting.
You are. You got.
All right.
You got time for this?
I got.
Y'all got to see this every time she shows this. I just makes me. But this is not easy crochet.
No. And I think this is a lot of fun. So I have just finished my heel flap on this.
It makes me laugh every time I see it, and I smile.
It's so fun. The yarn is so fun and bright in colors. Because here's my thinking about socks, and I don't knit socks. I'm not anything against socks. I just didn't want to do it. But I thought we had this great book, and I wanted to try it. If
right now, it doesn't look like a sock either.
No. It looks like a koozie. It could be a beer can koozie, I guess, or a Coke can koozie. But if you're going to make socks, make them fun.
Absolutely. You want people to see your
Who
socks.
wants to make gray socks? Anyway, I'm just showing off.
It's adorable. And that came out of that book we have
It
now,
did.
right? The
Yes,
sock,
it's
the
called
sock
Crochet
book.
Socks That Rock. I
And
have
they-
it in the back. I didn't bring it
Every
with me.
pair in there is adorable.
And my intention is to knit every pair in there, except for the
Crochet,
boring, or
crochet.
crochet every pair that's in there, except for the boring ones. I'm not going to waste my time with the boring ones. I want to do all the fun, because I believe it or not, this is some interesting ribbing on the back, and I
Oh, yeah.
never would a million years thought to do that in a sock. So we'll see. If you crochet or know anything about crochet, you know that crochet is a little bit thicker than knitting. So I've always shied away from crocheted socks because I didn't think they would be comfortable in shoes. So stand by, I'll let you know when I ever get one done.
And hopefully she's going to crochet a pair for me.
Yeah, why not? You can pick your colors. It's
Oh,
fun.
cool.
We just actually looked at some new colors of sock
Did
yarn.
look at some
So
colors,
hopefully we'll get some new sock yarn in soon. Okay, anything else you can think of?
No, not right now.
All right, so we are going to sign off for today. And like I said, Evie will be gone next week. Pop in and say hi.
Okay.
And we look forward to seeing you.
Keep her out of trouble
Keep
for
me out
me.
of trouble. Keep me busy. Keep me busy.
Yeah, if you don't, she's going to rearrange
Yes,
the
I
shop.
will rearrange the shop or put something new in, and Evie will go, oh, okay.
And
So-
don't forget the sale. We got a shelf
we
refresh.
still-
There's
We
still
still
some
have our
stuff over there.
summer self refresher on there, and there is actually sweater quantities of yarn over there. I hate to say
I
that.
know. And there's some yarn over there that you could use for any of the projects that I have on
Oh, absolutely.
for the holidays.
Absolutely, a lot of DK, and
Yep.
there's some fingering as well. But
Anything.
we do have some really pretty yarns over there, so take advantage of that before they're
right.
gone. Okay, everyone, have a wonderful Thursday and the rest of your week, and we will see
Absolutely.
you all next week.
Bye, everybody. Come see us. We love having company.